Pete Morgan at breakfast
on BBC WM
95.6.
24 minutes to 8 now. On the day that the government puts more money into big projects like high-speed rail, it's emerged that Birmingham's newest park could be ripped up to get the rail line built. The line, of course, will go between London and Birmingham initially, and then off up to Leeds and to Manchester. It's going to cost £10 billion more pounds than was originally thought. BBC WM's Michelle Dawes is in Digbeth for us this morning. Michelle, why is it going up so much? Why is the bill raising by so much?
Yes, up to 43 billion. It's a heck of a jump. And one of the reasons they're giving for this is they're trying to offset the sort of environmental factor. We've heard lots of opposition in rural areas where HS2 is going to cut through. We heard from residents earlier from the Staffordshire village of Middleton near Staffordshire. Some of them actually putting their houses up for sale. So this extra money is to do things like improve the scheme, part of the design of the line and that environmental impact. It'll also include things like the tunnel that's going to be built underneath the M6. Now, the MP for Birmingham Hall Green, Roger Godstiff, opposed the plans in Parliament.
The idea at this moment in time of austerity in the country and cutbacks across a range of services, the idea that reducing travelling time by businessmen by 30 minutes from Birmingham to London or by 1 hour from Manchester to London is absolutely farcical.
Also, Michelle, Birmingham's newest park could be under threat, and this really is just weeks after it was opened.
It's bizarre, yes. The East Side Urban Park, the city's first urban park in 130 years. Like you say, it's only actually been officially open since the beginning of this month. This now, part of it could be bulldozed to make way for the main office, the storage area and the construction road for what will become the new Curzon Street station. Now, I'm joined this morning by John Gordon, the chair of Digbeth Residents Association. John, you've seen these plans. What are your major concerns about this?
Well, first and foremost, they're going to extend Curzon Street through the park to build a service road for their new site offices, multi-storey site offices, their construction compound. I've stood with the people from HS2 and said, have I read this correctly? Is that map right? And the bloke went, yeah, that's right. No, sorry about this, you're losing your park. They're going to take a bulldozer through it, but we're a very small thing in the way of a very large project, £42 billion. They're not that bothered about us.
How surprised are you at this, though?
I'm as shocked as Councillor Quinn was when we talked to her previously about this. And one of the things is that Albert Bohr started the thinking for this park 13 years ago. This is a cherished part of our landscape. As you say, the newest urban park, that we've had for 130 years. These people have nurtured this park into existence and it's paying its way. This park has helped in terms of bringing in £250 million worth of inward investment in terms of the learning establishments around here. This is good value for our city, and someone is going to, if we're not careful, if we can't persuade these people to move their service road and make their compound a little bit smaller, they have told us they are going to put a bulldozer through the green area, the seating area, through that beautiful fountain plaza and through the pergolas all the way up to Hotel Latour. We have to persuade people to contact them on their website in terms of hs2.org.uk and go, leave the park alone. If we don't do it, that's what they're intending to do. They are not denying it.
This park has already, the design for itself has already won an architecture award. What impact do you think HS2 is going to have on Digbeth as part of Birmingham?
Well, there's the immediate and there's the more important issues in terms of around transport. Now, on the immediate side of it, it's like chopping an arm off a statue. This park has a Royal Institute of British Architects Award already. It has been shortlisted for the Sterling Prize in Architecture. This is the most vigorously contested prize that can be awarded to any British architect for work done here or in Europe. And at the moment, this park is shortlisted. I don't think they'd shortlist it if you'd have done 2/3 of it. As for the wider community, we have deep concerns that if we're not careful, if we don't get it right in terms of persuading these people when they're building this station, that it will be a barrier between the north and the south. If you want to cycle from Digbeth where you live to your place of work at the Aston University or Birmingham City University or Millennium Point, we want to make sure you've got safe travel. and we want to make sure that that doesn't adversely affect the people who live or work in Digbeth. Digbeth Residents Association are very keen to ensure that we have connectivity.
Thank you so much for joining us. John Gordon, Chair of Digbeth Residents Association.